Today has been a day. Not even a whole day. Maybe starting from 5 o'clock today became a day. No, 4:30, 4:45, whatever, somewhere in there. It became a day. I've been up for a long time, but at 5, it became a day. I got dressed. I was getting ready to leave the house to go to the gym after my class today. And I decided to be an adult and take my own trash out. I know, disgusting, don't do it, never gonna do it again. So per usual, I throw the trash in my trunk, because who's walking that far? Not I. With a trash bag, that shit is heavy. No! I throw the shit in my trunk and I drive and skedaddle over that way to the trash compactor. Per usual, with the disgust that my neighbors are, all the trash is laying right in front of the compactor instead of being inside the trash compactor. And I have my keys and the trash in my hand. And I'm going to, de-weight that bitch and throw it into the trash compactor from a distance with my keys in my hand. And my first initial thought was, put the keys around your neck, Melanie. It's a good idea to put the keys around your neck. I didn't listen to my intuition. Per usual, I don't be listening to myself, even though I be knowing not to do some stupid shit, and I did some stupid shit. I left the keys in my hand, and the moment I chucked the bag, the red strings of my trash bag got looped with my keys, and they both went inside. And I stood there for a minute in absolute terror and disbelief. And then I started to cry and panic like a crazy person. And I didn't give a fuck who saw it. It didn't fucking matter at that point. It doesn't matter who saw it, because I have a single key fob for my car. So that means I couldn't move my car. I couldn't drive away. I couldn't go back into my apartment. All my keys, everything's together. My backup key must be, everything's on that one key ring. I was stressed and I was shaking and I was like, oh my God, who do I call? Do I call Ghostbusters? I didn't call Ghostbusters. I called maintenance. I called emergency maintenance, and lucky for me, it was my favorite maintenance man that came to see me. Rolf saved my life today. Rolf is the best in the whole world. I didn't know how he was going to get it done. I didn't ask no questions. I was just crying, and he came and he hugged me and said, it's going to be okay. I'm going to do everything that I can. He leaves for about 5-10 minutes, didn't know where he went. Don't know where he went. He came back with the longest stick I've ever seen in my life. I don't know where you get one of those for. I don't know if it was to clean the pool or to poke something, but he came back with it. Mind you, during the time that he was gone, it started to rain. I was literally standing in the rain crying because I can't go anywhere. I'm no longer going to the gym. I'm too traumatized. Who's going to the gym? Who is going to lift heavy shit traumatized? I used all my energy crying. There is no more rice and beef in my stomach. I lift all of my energy and tears by the trash compactor. Mind you, it smelled like ass. It smelled disgusting. There's bugs everywhere. They're all around me. I smell good, so they're attracted to me. They're trying to touch me. It was just... So he comes back with that long ass stick. And I'm texting my friend the whole time. I'm texting my bestie the whole time, letting her know what's happening, that it's the end of the world. She asks if I'm okay. Absolutely not. No, I'm dying. This is the end right here. I might as well lay down and die. He goes and he takes that long ass stick down the trash compactor, and up comes the trash with my keys connected to it. And I heard them jingling as he was bringing it up. And I was over here talking to God the whole time. I was like, Yahuwah, save me. And I was just talking and cursing and crying. And I said, bless them, bless us both, bless us both. He pulled it up. One of the little key things, let me show you. This little strawberry thing was connected to a totally different ring. And that was the only thing that was bent. Like everything else intact entirely. He got it all out. This was separated for some reason. I don't know what it was attached to originally, but he got it all out together. And both of these were on there. Everything's good now. Everything's good. But I was so distraught after that. I called my bestie and I sat in the car for the next 40 minutes. And then I drove around for another 30 to 40 minutes and ended up getting myself treats. Jamaican and whatever Starbucks. Yeah, I don't even go to Starbucks anymore. But this shit really do take the edge off, because I am so stressed right now. I swear it was the worst. It was the worst hour and a half of my life, even though it only took about 30 minutes total to get my keys back so that I could drive and do something. I did not go to the gym. I did not pass go. I did not collect $200. I sat the fuck still because there's nothing else I could do at that point. But wait, there's more. On my way, headed to get my packages from the locker, This lady stopped me and said, hey, it's closed, it's shut down. Don't even walk those last 4 feet. There's no point. It's not gonna open for you. I said, okay, cool. I drive home. I pass this Hispanic man and he's picking up rims and shit out the trash. I'm like, what are you doing, sir? What are you doing? What's that happening? And I started talking to him. I was like, because I have a tire in the back of my car. It's just been sitting there. I spent like 120 on it. I didn't even care at that point. I just wanted it out my trunk. And I started talking to him and he was like, no habla. And I was like, me no habla either. So shit, let me show you. And I pulled the tire out the trunk and he was like, I can have this? I guess that's what he said. I don't really know what he said. Because again, I don't speak Spanish. I took French. I should learn Spanish. And I hand him the tire. And he said, gracias. And I said, no problem. I mean, de nada. And so I did something nice. I passed it on and I did not live in the terrors of the anxiety that I experienced today. Moral of the story is, don't live in that shit. Get over it. Go about your business. Bye. Oh, wait. I forgot to mention that after all of this and my adrenaline pumping and everything, I sat in my car and drank the energy drink that I was not supposed to have before the gym. So I'm also currently cracked off pre-workout and I have more caffeine in this tea. Okay, now I'm done. Bye.